Hi guys, how's it going? Happy Wednesday night. Thanks for joining me live. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I can pull myself up over here. So let me see. Excellent. I've got myself muted, which is great. And I'm going to go ahead and share this to my peeps because we're going to do something called casing. And I want to show you some samples from the Berry Blessings set that you can get for free with Stampin' Up! Each week during celebration, I'm going to feature one of the free items that you can earn. And I thought this week I would go ahead and talk about Berry Blessings because it's a larger priced item. You get it for free with $100 order, not a $50 order. So I'm gonna flip you guys around, and if you're here, say hello. I'd love to see you, and I'd love to. Let me see if I can. Oh, Lynn, that's a good question. How do you order cookies with $100? And you can order cookies through me. I will, if anybody's interested in messaging me, my daughter is a Girl Scout and she is selling Girl Scout cookies. Hey, Kathy. Let's see if I can get this in the mouth. Sorry. Just slight issues. Okay. It definitely is not loving me today. All right. Come on, Mount. You and me, we can be friends. I promise. Okay. Excellent. Okay. There we go. We're centered. We're there. That's good. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you guys more of my work surface by doing it horizontal. I've definitely gotten requests to do this before. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Patsy Palmer. So let me know if this ends up being really terrible for you. I know that when I go to post this later on YouTube, it'll give me a larger space to work, and I think people will be able to see it a little bit better. So if you're interested in Girl Scout cookies, my daughter has set a very large Girl Scout cookie goal. Council is giving us a discount on shipping. So if you buy 6 boxes or more, you get it for 50% off. So it's like $6 shipping on 6 boxes, which actually isn't bad. But if you only buy $5 boxes, it's $12 in shipping. I don't know why, but anyway. So message me directly and I can send you the link. Because this is a public facing page, I can't post the link here, but if you message me directly, I can send you the link and then you can order cookies. If you want to do girl delivered, where you place an order and then we can drop them off, so if you're here in the Austin area, we're happy to do that. And you'll have that option when you get to the link. You can either do girl delivered or you can do shipped direct. So yay, thanks for asking. I appreciate it, Lynn. Okay, so I want to, since Lynn asked, the challenge of creativity is to have enough creativity to create time for creativity. So Lynn had mentioned this sometime and I died laughing. I thought it was a wonderful quote. And so thank you, Lynn, for sending it to me. I'm going to do something with it. I don't know if I'm going to like decoupage it on something, but I'm definitely framing it or doing something with it because I think it's really great and it's really lightweight. Maybe it came from like a planner or something. But anyway, thank you for sending it. This made my day. And I have to put it in a very safe space just to be careful. Okay, let's take a look. Berry Blessings. So I will tell you that I did not buy the berry set in the spring catalog. But I did get the free with $100 order Berry Blessings photopolymer stamp set and the paper, which the paper is just gorgeous. And I definitely probably got it for the paper, honestly. I feel like it's just amazing paper. There's raspberries, there's blueberries, there's some really pretty plaids. I think these will make really cute like spring cards. So I'm actually really excited about the reverse of a lot of these, the green leaves, and the green plaid is really cute. So I've already used a lot of it because, as you guys saw last week, we made a bunch of these very cute little berry boxes, which I thought were adorable. And all I did on that was use the little daisy punch to make the greenery. So, and then this is the curvy keepsake die box. So you can make strawberries and raspberries really easily. They're very cute. And then I got a couple of swaps, and what I like to do when I get swaps, right, is I look at the designs and I say, okay, you know, here are elements I like of each one, right? And which elements do I want to keep in my, set, right? Like what, if I was going to make a card, what do I like? What's interesting is that the "that was so sweet of you" and the "happy birthday sweet thing" are actually not the sentiments in this set. You always have a way of making my day, bountiful blessings, and wishing you the very best. These are. So I'm going to get this out because I think I want to do the wishing you the very best. You know I like a good pun. And these fruits are not these fruits, right? So these are the strawberries from the spring catalog. These are actually blueberries and raspberries. So if we're going to do this, we've got to be creative about, like I don't have the set that they used. But when you case something, right? Copy and share everything. You pick the elements you like. I really love that Susan put a little ladybug here. I liked the little small pieces of the berries to kind of tie all the berries and the colors together. I thought this was really on point, like the strawberries, red, right? Red, green, almost, not monochromatic, but very close. And then she used a couple of the faceted gems, and I liked that. I thought that was an unexpected use. But I like this die cut better. I like the fancier one. And then this one's a little flat for me. But I do like these two plaids. And I think the berry is really actually well stamped and well done. So, what are the pieces of this that I want to keep? So I'm going to go with a Poppy Parade base. So, hey Terry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep a Poppy Parade base. I do like Pacific Point. That's the color I think that Susan used. But I think I'm going to do red. I might end up regretting this only because I don't have berries on mine. But we'll see. All right, we're going to score it at 5.5. All right. So I'm going to keep a similar layout to this one, except I'm going to use this detail, like something different for the sentiment, a different shape. But I like this 2 pieces of DSP, although I like this too, but I think we're going to go with this. So I've got my card base, and so we're going to kind of keep that guy. I'm going to keep these guys close just so I can kind of check them out and make sure I've got my eye on the prize. Now, because my stamp set has blueberries and raspberries, then I've got a bunch of these scraps. I was wondering if there was a way, like what, which pieces could I use? So that one has blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, which is great. This one just has a lot of strawberries. It's a beautiful piece, but I don't think I'm going to use that one. I like the green plaid. The red plaid's cute, but I think there's going to be a lot of red on here already. That's the strawberry. Just make sure I'm not missing any secret pieces here. So maybe what I'm going to do is maybe I'll do, because I'll probably end up doing some stamped blueberries. Maybe I'll do this as the runner across, and then I'll do the blue plaid from one of these sheets, right? Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold on to that piece of green plaid. I like that one a lot. Now this one also has the blueberries on the back, and it's got them a little more prominently. So I might want to do this one. This one's a little off to the side. So I think I'm going to pick this piece. And what that shows you is not every piece of DSP is equal, right? So when you've got little scraps and you want to be really intentional about how you're tying the design together, you need to be careful. So if I have a case and I can actually measure it, I do. So 1.5, so that's good. So we'll have to definitely trim that up. And then this piece is 2 by, I mean, it looks like it might have been, we'll say 3 3/4. Okay. So we'll get out our piece. We'll cut ourselves a strip, 2-inch strip. Okay. And 3 3/4. Okay. And then this needs to be 1.5. So do I want to, yeah, trim that piece, and then it's going to be by 4, so we'll do that. Okay. Hopefully by 4. I didn't measure it. I guessed on that one. So, all right, we've got our little pieces of DSP. And I'm going to need some Whisper White. I know a lot of people who like have these standardly cut, you know, and just like a big pile of them ready in their office. And I'm definitely getting close to that for sure. All right, so we'll kind of lay this out and see how it's looking so far. So we've got that, we've got that. We've got this cute little banner that's going to come down here. We need to cut our little banner end. And then we need to go ahead and stamp some berries and stamp the sentiment. Now I've got a box. Yes, although I knew the word copy was up. Yeah, yep, copy and share everything. So when people say like, can I case you? That just means like, or you can say like, you know, I case this, or, you know, feel free to case. That just means that, you know, we're opening it up and we want people to share, you know, what we're doing. The idea behind designing cards is that, you know, you shouldn't have to, if you don't want to design a card from scratch, you shouldn't have to. Like, take something you like or take elements of things you like and recreate them for yourself. So, hey, Melissa. So this is just a box that I have of some die cut pieces that were extra from a project. So I'm actually going to grab like a couple of the common shapes because I want to see what this sentiment fits best on. So I'm going to put that away. I really do want this berry. I think it's going to fit on this one really well. Yeah, wishing you the very best. That's cute. I think that if I stamped it on here, it would get lost. That's too small. That's too big. I do like this punch a lot. Oh, darn. Yeah, I think that one might be the winner. Okay. So, and then I'm just going to confirm that this is indeed Pacific Point. There are a lot of colors in this DSP. Balmy Blue, Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Cherry Cobbler, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Night of Navy, and Pacific Point, Poppy Parade, Rich Razzleberry, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. Wow, that's a lot of colors. So I think that if we're going to stamp the, I'm a little concerned if we're going to stamp the blueberries, then in blue, we probably need to counterbalance this with something. So maybe we'll stamp this in Granny Apple Green or Poppy Parade. What do we think? Granny Apple Green or Poppy Parade? What's your choice? Let's see what the people say. Luckily for me, they're right next to each other. Granny Apple Green. Poppy Parade. I think I'm going to do Poppy Parade. I know that probably didn't give you enough time to guess, but Kathy says granny apple. That's funny. You know what? I have multiple pieces. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do them both. Because I am sure that I will make another berry card very soon. Whoa. I know, that was really cheesy. All right, so let's make sure. Sometimes granny apple is a little light for me, but yeah, that's cute. Okay, and then let's try Poppy Parade. Let's see. I'm wishing you the very best. That's a cute sentiment. I like the font in this set a lot. Okay. So we'll play around with that. You're so punny. I know, I love a good pun. Seriously, anytime there's a good pun. All right, so we're gonna cut a pretty shallow, I can't see that. Gosh, that is really pretty. Good. All right, cut our little banner. So we cut up to the middle, right? And then we cut from the corners. Yay, got our little banner. And then we've got our sentiment, which, I don't know. That's a tough call. All right, we'll have to see how the berries turn out. So let's get a piece. Now, here's the problem. I'm going to have to fussy cut these. Boo. That's okay. All right. So we're going to get... So these are two-step stamping, right? So we've got the outline of the berry, and then we've got the fill of the berry, and then we've got some of the leaves. I mean, I'm going to assume that these are the blueberry leaves, because they come on a tree. But my question is, how are these going to line up? All right, so then what we have to do is get the catalog out. So let's look at some samples and see. Now, if I was just scrolling, you know, if I was on my own, I'd probably just Google it, but oh, okay, here we go. So see how like the berry kind of nests in there and then that berry floats out. And looking at some of these ideas in here, right? Like they've definitely got some wild pieces. That's actually really cute. That's a nice layout for the big blueberries. Okay, well, that gives me some ideas. So in terms of this layout, maybe this isn't the best layout for the blueberries. But what I could do is I could still have the blueberries, but maybe I'm going to stamp them on the background. And then this will just come like on the top over them. So let's do that instead. Let's not fussy cut, right? Because that's not good. All right, so let's get Pacific Point out. Now we can do tone on tone, or we can do where we fill it in. I think I'm gonna do, and then we'll do some Granny Apple Green, and we're gonna need some blocks. All right. I'm wondering if I want to do the outline in like shaded spruce though. That's gonna be really dark. Okay, I'm gonna stamp off is what I'll do. All right, so I think I'm gonna do, apparently I need to re-ink my Granny Apple Green, but that's okay. Right, I think I'm gonna do one going this way, and I'm gonna do another, maybe going this way. Do like another one going this way. Okay, pretty. Now we need the filler. So I could stamp it as is. I could also stamp off and then stamp it, and I think I might do that. I find it easier to stamp the outline first and then fill it in. So other people will stamp the fill and then the outline. All right. So I'm just stamping it off just to get it a little bit lighter. But... And again, these don't have to be perfect, right? Thank goodness. Okay, and now let's make some berries. These are cute. Okay, so we've got... So I always assumed that the blueberry, that the crown was inward, but it's not. It's out, and I didn't know that. And Marianne has just started liking blueberries. And so we were researching tonight, like, how do blueberries grow? And because not in Central Texas, you don't get the chance to, like, that's not a native fruit here. And so you don't really get the chance to see blueberries and how they grow and what happens with them. So, all right. So Pacific Point's a really bright color. Hi, Crystal. Hey, Rhonda. Nice to see you. Man, it's been a while. All right, so let's fill these guys in. So that's a pretty bright color. I might actually stamp off twice. Oh, that's a bright blue. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Cute. All right, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so if you need cookies, message me. You can also donate cookies, and they count towards the girls' number. Marianne is trying to sell 1,500 boxes, so it's not... and if she does that, she gets a free week of camp, and she wants to go to horse camp this summer really bad. And then she's also helping, of course, the troop out, helping out, you know, their projects and stuff that they have that they work on. But then they're also planning their trip to Savannah, to South Carolina, to visit the home of Girl Scouts. Okay, so now I don't want to cover this. I knew that would happen. Okay, well, boo. So now I don't want to cover it, but that's okay. And I want to do the green. All right. And sold. So I kind of placed that in an awkward location, which makes this a little bit more awkward. I'm trying some things out, folks. Alrighty. Okay, I'll go back to my plan. Well, I mean, nothing says it has to be on the right. It could be on the left, right? I think I like it right about... right about there. Cute. Okay, and then we'll put the Berry Best on top. And now we really do have to go with the green. All right, except I'm going to try to stamp it a little better. Yeah, this is a fun set, Crystal. This is the first time I've like busted it out, and I like it. I like it a lot. We were just talking about casing and how to case and how to, you know, take a sample card that you like. One of the things I always struggle with is like how to use DSP smoothly on a card. So this was sort of the sample that I wanted to do, but I didn't want to have to fussy cut. Obviously there's no punch for the blueberries, so I'm not fussy cutting blueberries out. That's not happening. Okay, so let me see if I can get this green a little bit darker. Okay. And I can do the blue, but I think the green might provide a bit of a break from, it's a lot of blue on there. Okay, this is super cute. So this is coming together. Excellent. All right, so get a little bit, oh, am I out? I bet I'm out. Oh no, good, I've got a little bit more. Excellent. All right, so we'll go ahead and put this down. I really do like this plaid, it's so pretty. Actually, I really like both of these. very own pretty, pretty blueberries. Nice. And then we're going to put that sort of at the, you know, center of all the action there. And then I do think that a ladybug would be appropriate here. So I think we're going to get a little ladybug out. Found them. You know, they're little. All right, I'm going to get one of my glue dots. I think the ladybugs, I think that's the best, you know, thing to adhere the ladybug with. It's just a little glue dot. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Isn't that cute? How awesome. Yay. All right. So we'll put this. Now we're going to put it on red, and that's probably not going to look good. So we're going to like, oh no, blue. Well, what a shame that is. Well, that was a really nice card until I messed it up. So we could definitely put it on the red. I don't think we're going to now. Oh, boo. We're going to do Granny Apple Green, I think. Or maybe Pacific Point. Oh, that's a shame. So that must have come from here. It must have been still moist. What a shame. Oh well, you know, handmade. I do like. Could you trim the blue plaid a tad? I could, just so that it wasn't blocking so much of the blueberries. Probably, yes. Although I like it a lot. So, and I do like these blueberries. I think they're sharp. They're really cute. All right, so apparently there's adhesive on the back of that. So we're ready to go. Okay, so here we go. So we took some inspiration from this card because, and I still like this card a lot with the pieces of DSP. I wanted something that was cut a little bit cuter, and I really liked the ladybug. So that was one inspiration. This one definitely told me some things I didn't want to do. Like I feel like it needs multiple berries. It definitely needs an embellishment. But still, you know, a good start. And mixing the plaids I thought was really cute. It's very picnicky, you know. And then this card, I really liked the layout. And so this was kind of the one I ended up casing, right, the majority of. And who did this one? Michelle Thoreau. Oh yeah, she's really good. But yeah, what do we think? Yes, you should definitely case my idea. I cased you the other day, Melissa, so I have to show you what I cased from you. Melissa made some really cute treat boxes, and so I made, hopefully, I made some cute treat boxes like you did. So I made some from the cactus medley like you did, where you took the big treat box and then you divided it in half. And made a little belly band, and yeah, I thought these were super cute, and I've never taken the time to learn how to make them, so good job. So this is what we do. This is why we have a community of crafters. We have a Facebook page for demonstrators. We have demonstrators who come on other demonstrators' lives and watch and listen and learn. And this is, you know, this is what we do. This is how we survive. So thanks so much, Terry, for being here. Thanks, Melissa. Thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. You know, how to take a case, make it your own, right? Make a little spin. And hopefully you like my blueberry card. I really like these blueberries, and I might have to stamp some more. They're very fun. And I think the raspberry would probably be just as fun. So I'm looking forward to it. And that's something to know about this set is that, and I don't think that cognated for me, that this set doesn't have strawberries. which is funny. This set has blueberries and raspberries, and the set in the annual catalog has the strawberries and the strawberry, or in the spring catalog has the strawberries and the strawberry punch. So that makes a lot of sense. And now that I know that, but I still love the paper, and it was a great free item to get with a $100 order. So this is the hostess code I'm running, and this hostess code is actually also attached to my Super Bowl Saturday. So Super Bowl Saturday is in a couple of weeks, and so that is an event where you can make, it's a $52 order, but you end up making 40 cards. So we've got one card kit, we've got the Memories and More Dandy Garden. You make 12 and then 20, and then I have extra cards that I've designed that I'll prep and send to you. So if you're curious about that, it's on my events. Anybody can sign up. If you've already purchased those kits, and you're like, hey, I don't need to purchase them again, no big deal. You can just place a $52 order with me on the hostess code. I will mail you all the ingredients necessary to make all the other cards. And I'm also mailing out a pack of like a sheet of mini dimensionals, because you'll need a sheet of mini dimensionals as well. So it'll be fun. I'm excited. It's the Saturday before Super Bowl Sunday, and I hope you'll join us. And if you need Girl Scout cookies, I hope you'll join us in that endeavor. We've got 5 weeks and 1,500 boxes, and she sold quite a few today. I'm going around the neighborhood, but we've got a long way to go. It's a long cookie season. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it, and have a great night. Good night.